Keith Thurman says if Barrios stepped into the body shot more, he may have dropped him. Interesting. Let's talk about that.
Push the weight and no flex. Flex the livest one in the section. Fit the runner boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Interesting, but is Keith Thurman telling us something that we already know? Because more and more, I just know that there's something going on there. Boxing scene link will be in the description. Keith Thurman says, if Barrios stepped into body shot more, he may have been able to put me down. That's honest. But again, is Keith telling us things that we already know about him being weak to the body? There's something going on there. I mean, I heard the commentary. I barely listened to commentary. I just had it on for whatever reason. And he mentioned that he did over 800 sit-ups in one set, something like that. I thought I heard them say that. I mean, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. I heard the number 800. I'm pretty sure he said 800 sit-ups. Like in one sitting, one set. Not like throughout the day. And he looked great. He was in shape. He didn't look gassed until they got hit in the body. He spit the mouthpiece out and everything else. I said, what's going on here again? This might be just a thing where, I mean, look, you know, he just might, that just might be a weak spot he'll never be able to fix for him. I mean, that's what I feel, you know. To the article, he says, what would a Keith Thurman fight be without an opponent landing a body shot that hurt him at some point? Wow. They just, right for the jugular. Right for the jugular, right here. Now it's related to him, so you know it's been noted, but now it's a thing. How to beat Keith Thurman? Inside, attack the body. First sentence in the article. We read on. It says Thurman admitted after his 12-round unanimous decision victory over Mario Barrios. And by the way, shout out to Mario Barrios. I think he's a natural welterweight, and it's not over for him. He's still young. He didn't look overweight. He came in, he had a six-pack, so that means he gained good weight. I think he may have been draining from 126. He went from 126 to 147 in about 2 years. So that's a lot of weight classes, man. He needs to get an award for that. And he doesn't look like a dirty fighter. I just think with his youth, he was able to cut to 126. Some guys are just built like that. But he looked comfortable at 147. A lot of people think that Keith should have got him out of there, but he didn't. So is Keith is he the same fighter he was before all the accidents and layoffs? We don't know. Does that have something to do with it? Probably, but I honestly think I want to give credit to Barrios for being in there. And although he got buzzed a couple of times, one time didn't get him out of there. So salute to Mario Barrios. I just wanted to say that. They talk about the left hook to the body that hurt Keith in the 8th round. Former welterweight champion clarified that he has taken harder body shots during his career, but suspects Barrios might have sent him to the canvas had his taller, strong opponent been able to get more on that shot. Thurman also revealed that an area around his liver was sore in the locker room before Barrios even touched him during their pay-per-view. It was weird, man. I ain't gonna lie, Thurman said in a post-fight press conference. Backstage, I was sitting down and my left body, he said I felt my body hurting with the cup. It was weird. I was like, you ain't gonna want to get touched there today, boy, you know? Wow, I didn't know that. I know everybody talks about me and body shots, yada, yada, yada. That's what he's saying. But maybe it has something to do with the weight. Wow. Maybe there was something going on. Maybe my liver is a little sensitive. I always try not to look at it like that. I like to say, somebody lands a good shot, they're gonna land a good shot. Body shots are just different, and that's true. It's easy to get hit in the face. You know what that feels like. But for those of you that have never taken a body shot, let me tell you something. You get hit in that body, you feel like you're not breathing for about a good 10 seconds. You feel like you're gonna die. You remember when Oscar De La Hoya went down off the body shot from Bernard Hopkins? I mean, I know what that pain feels like. You feel like you can't move. I've taken falls and landed on my stomach, and I'm knocked all the wind out of your body. You feel dizzy. I'm like, oof. That's body shots are hell. He says, but it is interesting. If I breathe deeply, I can still kind of just feel awkward in that body region. Like I said, I felt tenderness before I was even touched tonight. So that one shot definitely awakened the little sensation of discomfort and pain. But it wasn't the hardest I've ever been hit. I remember Luis Collazo hit him a little better than that. He almost took a knee. He says if he was able to step into it a little more, dig a little deeper, he may have been able to put me down. Manny Pacquiao nearly dropped Keith Thurman. We talk about that. Let's get into this. So a lot of people landed good body shots, almost put me down. But look, they still haven't put me down. Link will be in the description. I'll put the link in the description. Let me just say this: Keith is honest. Mario Barrios is a warrior, as you see in his picture. Again, he wasn't overweight. You see the abdominal muscles there, and he's a decent puncher. And Keith has admitted that he felt it. If he had something going on prior to the fight, I don't know. I'll take him at his word. But it's no longer a secret. Keith Thurman is not as strong. I'm not going to necessarily say weak to the body. I'm going to say he's not as strong as everybody else. I'll say that. Now, if there's something going on by the liver or his kidneys or whatever, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he needs to get that checked out. Get some blood work done. Find out why you're a little more tender than most fighters. This is a solid win for him. And what I do like about Keith is when he gets hurt, he doesn't quit. All right. So this is me giving him credit. When Keith gets hurt, we've seen him hurt several times. We've seen him hurt way before Manny Pacquiao. Luis Collazo almost buckled. He buckled him. He almost put him down. When Keith gets hurt, he fights back. And he showed that he is actually a thinker. I know when he was one time, he was trying to put out, knockouts for life, whatever, knockouts for life. That's not who he is. He is a thinker in there. And I'll give him credit. Is he a major player in the division now? I think it's still yet to be seen. But, I'll say this with issues to the body. And he's talking about, he had issues just sitting down in the locker room. I don't know what's going on with that. But get that resolved, because you don't want to get in the ring with Errol Spence, knowing that information, knowing that he's a committed body puncher. That's why everyone picked him to beat you anyway. You don't want to get in the ring with Terrence Bud Crawford, knowing what they know about you. At this point, people are saying you don't want to get in the ring with Tank Davis, for him to close the distance and tear your body up. And before you say, well, he's significantly smaller, first of all, the man you fought, Tank Davis knocked out. All right? Manny Pacquiao, you made a joke about him having Tyrannosaurus Rex arms. But the T-Rex got on the inside and bit you. The Tyrannosaurus Rex when they were on this planet, no one was making fun of him because he was eating everything. Short arms, yeah, come here, munch. So now everyone's saying, yo, man, it's not beyond the scope of doubt that Tank could probably beat you, Keith. So, Keith, you got some competition out there. You got some questions that need to be answered. I heard you talking about Bud. I don't think that's a good fight for you. Stick around. Just wait for the dust to settle. Stay busy and see what happens. Well, link will be in the description. But that's my opinion on it. You tell me what you think. Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. We out. Move!